Alrighty, welcome back to Music Watch Quattro. Um, got something cool for you today, and actually a watch that I've been looking out for a while now. But it is an Oris big crown pointer date. So we get the full unboxing experience and everything. Because this is actually uh, very nice because this is my first Oris watch. This is the Salida based one. The in-house ones are very cool, and so I would like to have one of those at some point, but they're nearly twice as expensive. So let's take a look and see what they've got in here. Warranty card, and then you see that. There's the manual over here. Cool little envelope here. The Oris. Not sure what this is for. And they include a cool little map. I'm sure that's where their factory is based, or maybe there's something more significant as to what they include there. But anyway, I also want to add a cool twist to this video in that I'd like to attempt to resize it here. Because when I first got into watches, they've got their shield there. When I first got into watches, I had to check that out. I had to find out how to do that. And so I had to look at, videos on YouTube. And so, I might as well use the one they gave me, shouldn't I? I got a floor model, so I got a good deal on it. I reside in Mexico, and so they have a sale coming up, which is the equivalent of Black Friday, and that's why I have this one. But anyway, you can see the red back there. Let's cut this off here. Of course, that wasn't it. Oh no, I did get it. Okay. We'll set that off to the side. Oris and something with their price, whatever. But anyway, they've got these in the 3 colors. So they have the yellow one. I'm not sure if it has a special name or anything. The blue one, which is turquoise, and then this purple one, which is lilac, if I'm not mistaken. I think that the color choices are very cool. But I went to go see them in person before I made my decision because I really wanted to make sure. There's the back of the movement there, in case you want to take a quick look. I really wasn't sure. In photos, I really like the blue one more, the turquoise color. But once I saw them in person, I have to say this was my favorite of the 3. And the reality is that they have a bunch of other colors. The 403 movements, they have the mint blue, and then they have a terracotta pink. It looks pink to me, but the terracotta was my favorite. Problem being, the terracotta is twice as expensive, so close to 5K probably. And this one, with a good discount, I got it around $1,800, and so that's definitely a huge difference in price. And so let's go ahead and get started here. Very quickly here, let me take a quick look to see if, this one does not have the arrows on it. Since it doesn't have the arrows, I'll be honest, I don't feel comfortable resizing it without doing a little bit more research. That's just a bad idea all around. So yeah, we're not gonna do that. If I'm not 100% sure what the resizing is gonna be, then I'd rather not risk it. But anyway, either way, you've gotten to take a good look here at my Oris big pointer date. And also a quick call out, something that I do like is, well, a couple of things really. The first thing being that this big comeback with purple that I've seen everywhere. This one's not overdone. I really like it, and also the pointer date has an even softer touch. Maybe if you can see it there a little bit better, it almost looks bluish. Um, so I think that it looks really nice. Anyway, got some H links on here. The middle sections are polished. Looks really good. Um, and the other thing that I really like about this watch, which is one of the reasons I went for it, is even though the outside numbers for the date are a little on the small side, I really prefer this solution, and I really like it because um, the cutout, you know, it doesn't harm the dial. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but you lose the option to have a clean dial option where just you can just see the whole design of the dial, and that's not something that happens with this watch. You get to see a whole lot more of it, and I think that that's awesome. I think that it looks really cool. But yeah, you're obviously when it comes to watches, it's a matter of taste. Um, what you might like might be hugely different to this purple color on here. For reference, I don't have. There's the crown just popped out. I don't have any other purple watches. This is the only one I have, and I think that if you look at comparison and what kind of things are available on the market, there is the Aquaterras that have a bunch of cool different colors. Um, I like their blue green one that they have in the Oyster Perpetual. And then also, if you look at Rolex, Rolex has this new mint green, pistachio is I think what they call it. And they also have a few other colors that look really cool. They're not in your face as much as you think they would be. They look really nice. But anyway, screwed out the crown. There's the 0, 1, and 3 position. We're going to pop it out one more time. And this is for the time. We might as well go ahead and set it. That was the date right there. So that was 12 at midnight. We'll need to go past 3 a.m. to make sure we're in the safe zone. I thought that these watches had different rules, but they don't. They are the same rules. Oh, sorry. That would be position 1. Oh, there we go. I read the manual, and that's what I saw in the manual. But anyway, same rules as a traditional automatic. You'll want to make sure that it's not between 9 p.m. and 3 a.m. Today is the 22nd. We'd pop it back in, and then we'd screw it back down. That's nice and just. You can see here the Oris. So not super happy that I got the floor model, but extremely happy that I got a huge discount on it. So to each his own. Anyway, hope you liked today's watch. I certainly did. And I'll see you on the next one, hopefully with a much nicer watch. Nicer in reference to my own tastes. Yeah, see you on the next video. Bye-bye.